Welcome again. So, continuing the month of Universal Month this year, I decided to take a look at a thriller romantic movie, and that's Matt Dillon, Sean Young in A Kiss Before Dying. This is represented by the Studio Selections lineup of films. This was also released under the 75th anniversary branding as well, but this would mark the final movie to be under that branding. Its first film to be non 75th anniversary brand when they just called themselves Universal Pictures, not the 75th anniversary, was Backdraft, the firefighter film directed by Ron Howard. I do have that movie. I might cover that one for next year. But yeah. We're going to talk about this film, A Kiss Before Dying. This was, like I said, a thriller romantic movie from 1991. This would be one of the next to last films to, like I say, again, use 70th anniversary brand. And I want to say it's just okay. I felt that the ending was so twisted, so dark, my jaw was dropping half the time. So yeah, my jaw was dropping half the time. But anyways, if you haven't seen A Kiss Before Dying, it follows Matt Dillon, who he's sort of a stalker, but he's also sort of a killer. He goes out and kills people. So he meets up with this girl, but all of a sudden she's pushed off the ledge and splat, and you can see like all the blood. That's not spoiling the film. That's like near the beginning of the film. So he leaves the scene. He leaves the scene knowing that he could be part of aiding and abetting. He could be part of that. This did remind me a little bit of Nightcrawler. Basically, if this wasn't, I'm not gonna say it's compared to Nightcrawler, but I want to say the character is compared to Jake Gyllenhaal's character in Nightcrawler. Yeah, he's a sociopath, but he's also sort of a ladies' man. So Dillon plays Jonathan Corliss. He's the guy who thinks he's killing all these people, but basically the cops are in on this and they're trying to find and investigate what it is. So enter Sean Young, who plays Ellen Carson. Is it? No, Carlson. She sort of like falls in love with him, but not really. And Max von Sydow, I think, plays her dad. I think. I could be wrong. It's not a bad movie. It kept me entertained, but I felt there's certain scenes that it kind of jumbled a little, I guess, if you really want to say that. But all in all, it's not a bad movie though. Like I said, though, they could have skimped out on the sex, so I could say that's my only negative. You do get some sex in the film, so be forewarned if you do decide to watch this film, you're going to get that. So, I can't really say much about it. James Russo is also in this. I think he's like the investigator or something like that. I kind of got lost with this, and I kind of didn't. Pretty much. It has a twist ending. It has a crazy ending. I'm not going to give away that, but be on the lookout for your jaw to drop. It's just insane. So, I can't really think of anything else. It's really hard to kind of review thrillers. If I can review a comedy and praise a comedy, I can do that. But reviewing a thriller is a little bit weird. But yeah. Now, be forewarned again that this DVD, for some reason, once the film ends, it goes all the way back to the beginning of the movie. There's no menu, no special features, no scene selection. All it is just it takes you right back into the movie. Logos, everything like that. But yeah. So, I don't have much to say about it. It's kind of a short review because, honestly, with these types of films, I can't really say anything about it. So, so it's time for the final verdict. And the final verdict is Should you see A Kiss Before Dying? I don't know. Like I said again, it's really hard to say that I can easily recommend it. If they would skip down sex, and I guess if he was more likable, then this movie would have been a near masterpiece. I probably would qualify this. I hate to qualify this as a near masterpiece, but ultimately I could easily just say I'd probably just skip it. That's all I can say. Although if you like these two actors, it's not bad. I say only get this if you're trying to get the Studio Selections label right here. There are 15 movies released under this label, and I'm going to name just a scant few that released. This, Colossus, I have some other movie I'm blanking on, DC Cab, Iceman, Missing, Little Miss Marker, what else is under? Tank. There's a lot of good movies released under this studio's selections, similar to the Shout Selects, but yeah, there's a few other titles I would like to get under this label. Oh, Paradise Alley is the other one I have. In terms of movies I own 4 movies under this brand. I plan to get more, but if I do get more, they're going to kind of be ones I'm interested in. I'm trying to get all this entire label, these two selections. There are a few. Occasionally, I don't come across these as much as other Universal titles. Occasionally, it's weird because I came across Little Miss Marker twice. That's the 1980 film with Walter Matthau and Julie Andrews. I came across that twice, but ever since I only came across it twice, I never see that out in the wild. So that just goes to show you the two selection titles are a little bit harder to find. I hope these other titles will have a menu. Oh, White Palace was the other one I forgot to tell you. I'm hoping that the other films have a menu, because this one sadly does not, because at the end of the film it goes right back into the beginning of the film and starts the movie all over again. So that's about it. And that's my review of A Kiss Before Dying. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. It's going to get good though. In fact, I will be reviewing some more films. I'm not sure what the next one's going to be, but I guess come back next time. Not sure what the next one's going to be, but it's going to be good. So I'll see you then. Do everything like I said. I don't think I need to say it anymore. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you think of the movie. Click the bell if you want to know what I'm going to review next. So, like I said, A Kiss Before Dying, just an okay movie with a twist ending. That's all I have to qualify the film. So that's it. I'm rambling. I'll talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow at the next review of something else.